Hey guys, how's it going? Tom Greenwood here, Everyman Carpenter YouTube channel. Been trying to put out more content. The only way to put out more content is to actually make more content. So to that end, I'm taking a little break from work. I'm almost at the end of my work day. It's a short day. I'm going to go put in some effort in other parts of my life that are very, very important to me. Anyway, so I don't have any carpentry techniques or things that I want to show you right now. Most of what I've been working on is real boring. Digging a hole, making a little place to hook rubber up over there. So real boring stuff. Nothing special to show there right now. But what I want to talk about is this project I've been on. So I've been on this one particular house since December. It's the longest I've ever been on any one project in my whole life. I cannot remember, except for going to college, and even then, 16 weeks and done. 16 weeks and done. I've been working on this place for 9 months, and I don't know how many more months I got to go. And the thing about this place is that it was built by people that had good ideas and good intentions, but their building techniques just weren't up to speed. And there's no way to lie about it. They didn't know what they were doing. They didn't do it right, and they made problems that came about later on. And a lot of it is me fixing those problems that those guys made. And I'll tell you what, it's like really frustrating because I see the effort that these people put in. They used good money to buy the tools, they buy the materials, they put in the time to do it, and they did the best they could with what they had and what they knew how. And I'm having to fix it. And the strange thing that happens is I can't just fix the problem. As much as I just want to fix a problem, well, usually it is like I have to work deeper and deeper into the problem, right? So right here, what's happening is the bottom of this wall is rotting out, and there's water getting inside that building in the breezeway over there. And in order to fix it, what I had to do was open up a wall, take all the plywood off of it, cut out some stuff, open it up, and then I'm going to have to come back with a big old sheet of rubber and put it in place. You know what I mean? And it's real frustrating to me because I have to fight not only have to identify that there is a problem, I have to identify what the problem is, and then I have to engineer a solution. And none of this stuff is in books that I've ever been taught. It's all having to come out of the inside of my head and synthesize information that I've taught from different places and draw from an information source and an information source, left and right. And it's difficult. But apparently, I made it further into fixing this problem than anybody else has. So something to be said for perseverance there. But what I wanted to really encourage you guys is the more you work on your carpentry, the more you work on yourself, the more you'll learn. And that information will they'll reach a critical mass of information where you understand something. Then you'll understand something over here and something over here and something over here. And out of that, there can come a solution that does not exist elsewhere. There's no book that tells me how to fix this problem. There's nothing except the knowledge that I have and can gather, and the desire to fix this problem for this person, and that's it. And so I really want to encourage you guys, when you run against a problem, when you run up against a problem, to continue to work against it, because that difficulty, it's hard, and it's stretching my mind, and I'm having to do stuff I don't want to do to be able to fix this problem, but I have to fix the problem. I'm committed to it. When you run into those kinds of difficulties and you persevere into them and you push as hard and as far as you can into it, some kind of inspiration will come to you. Some kind of ability that you didn't have before will come to you. You will become better later on, and you might not even see those dividends on that job. They might not show up until you take another job or work on another project. But it is incredibly important to continue to push against those limitations, because in that struggle you become better. I have had to use very poor quality tools in the past, and I'm thankful for them because I outgrew those tools. I got as good as the tool could get me, and that had a margin of error that I exceeded. And then I got better tools, and that margin of error became smaller because the tool was more accurate. But then I also had to get better with the tool, so I became better. And with this unique problems and these difficulties that are all tied together and hard to sort out on this house, I'm having to become better as I fight against the problem itself. And that's kind of I talk about skill mastery as self-mastery. In this way, as I'm having to synthesize skills and master my difficulties here, I'm becoming better. And it's in that struggle that I get better. Now, is it pleasant? No, there are days where, like, my language is not anything you want to be around. There are days where I'm ready to quit and have to go sit down for 10 or 15 minutes until I'm ready to go back to this job because it's so frustrating and so difficult. There are days where I don't know what to do and I have to just sit and look at the problem and let it roll around inside my head until I find something. But after I find it, and then I implement it, and that's always the hard part, is the finding. The implementation's fast. The putting it together is quick. It's the deciding what to do and the implementing it that's difficult. So when you got a problem, sit back and look at it. Decide what your best course is. Attack it. I understand it's going to be difficult to make your way through. Push your way through it anyway, or if you fail, you fail. That's okay. All it does is give you an opportunity to start over. Do not quit. You know what I mean? Like, it's okay to stop. It's okay to want to quit. It's okay to stop and come back to it later, but don't quit forever. You know what I mean? And if the thing isn't meant to be, it's one thing, but don't let yourself be the choke point. Don't let yourself be the fail point. If it's outside of you, it's outside of you, but keep pushing against your stuff, guys. I just want to give you guys encouragement. Keep working on your carpentry, keep working on yourself, and you'll get better. Your problems will get different, and you'll get new opportunities to learn. Take those opportunities in stride and continue to fight through, and I promise you, like, interesting things will happen, cool things will happen. If nothing else, you get a better set of problems, you'll get a better set of circumstances than the one you have now. Anyway, rambling thoughts, me sitting here taking a break before I wrap up for the day. Hope you guys are having a good one. It's into summer, fall's a couple of days around the corner, but it's hot and muggy out here. Anyway, hope you had a good one. Hope this helps you. Hope you find some encouragement here. Keep working on your project. I'll see you guys in the future. Bye.